Hello, dear friends. Today, we're going to talk about something that affects every aspect of your health after 60. The carbohydrates you eat. This conversation could change how you feel every single day, from your energy levels to your mental clarity, from your blood sugar control to your long-term independence. Here's what most people don't realize. The wrong carbohydrates can genuinely harm you after 60. They spike your blood sugar to dangerous levels, damage your digestive system, and silently contribute to memory loss, muscle weakness, and stroke risk. A major research study recently found that eating the wrong carbohydrates can increase your diabetes risk by 70%. The troubling part? Most seniors are eating these harmful carbs every single day without knowing it. Think about your typical morning. Maybe you pour a bowl of cereal, make some toast, or grab a few crackers with your coffee. These foods seem harmless, even healthy. But they could be draining your energy and accelerating the aging process in ways that would surprise you. Today, we're revealing the 4 best carbohydrates you should eat daily and the 4 worst ones that are aging you faster than you realize. We'll rank them from good to best and from bad to worst. Please stay with us, because the number 1 worst carbohydrate has been directly linked to heart failure and early dementia. It's probably in your kitchen right now. Before we begin, we'd love to hear from you. Where are you watching from? And how old are you? Please share in the comments. We read and respond to every single one. The 4 best carbohydrates for seniors. Number 4. Green peas, your secret muscle protector. Let's start with something surprising. Green peas. These humble vegetables might seem too simple to matter, but for seniors, they're a powerful, muscle-saving carbohydrate that deserves more attention. Unlike white rice or white potatoes that send your blood sugar soaring, green peas contain resistant starch and soluble fiber. This means they digest slowly, stabilize your blood sugar, and prevent those dangerous insulin spikes that become more common after 60. But here's what makes peas truly special. They directly support muscle repair. Peas are one of the only high-carbohydrate vegetables containing leucine, an amino acid that signals your body to build and maintain muscle. After 60, your body naturally breaks down muscle faster than it builds it. Without leucine-rich foods, this breakdown accelerates. A 2022 study in the journal Nutrients revealed something remarkable. Seniors who ate green legumes like peas 3 times weekly preserved 14% more muscle mass over 2 years compared to those who didn't, even without additional exercise. Just by adding peas regularly, these individuals maintained more strength and independence. Green peas also protect your digestive system. They contain kaempferol, a compound that reduces inflammation in your intestinal lining. When your gut is inflamed, every carbohydrate becomes harder to process. This explains why seniors with digestive issues often feel worse when they skip fiber-rich foods like peas. Poor gut health doesn't just cause discomfort. It blocks nutrient absorption, leaving you tired, achy, and mentally foggy. Your body can't extract the vitamins and minerals it needs when digestion isn't working properly. For maximum benefit, don't overcook your peas. Steam them lightly until tender but still bright green, then add olive oil and garlic. This preserves their nutrients while the olive oil helps absorption. Green peas aren't just a side dish. They're a strategic carbohydrate that fights fatigue, rebuilds muscle, and reduces inflammation. Number 3. Steel-cut oats. Your morning blood sugar guardian. Steel-cut oats aren't just breakfast. They're a metabolic shield for seniors, protecting your body from blood sugar chaos that worsens after 60. What makes steel-cut oats different from instant varieties? They're minimally processed, maintaining their natural structure. This structure allows slow digestion, releasing glucose gradually, and keeping blood sugar steady for hours. This steady release is crucial when insulin resistance starts creeping in after 60. The real magic lies in beta-glucan, a unique fiber found abundantly only in minimally processed oats. Beta-glucan lowers harmful LDL cholesterol, reduces inflammation, and strengthens your gut barrier, 3 issues that worsen with age. A 2023 analysis in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that adults over 60 who ate one bowl of steel-cut oats daily lowered their LDL cholesterol by 15% and significantly reduced C-reactive protein, an inflammation marker linked to arthritis, cognitive decline, and stroke. Even more impressive, beta-glucan educates your immune system. After 60, immune cells become sluggish, increasing infection risk and slowing healing. Oats feed beneficial bacteria in your colon, especially bifidobacteria, which produce short-chain fatty acids. These compounds heal your gut lining, control cravings, and boost serotonin levels. This means better digestion, improved mood, and stronger immunity, all from a simple carbohydrate that cooks in 15 minutes. To maximize benefits, skip the brown sugar and processed milk. Cook oats with water or unsweetened almond milk, add cinnamon for blood sugar control, and top with berries or flax seeds for extra antioxidants. Steel-cut oats aren't just heart-healthy. They actively protect seniors from the inside out. Number 2. Sweet potatoes. Nature's complete carbohydrate. Sweet potatoes deserve recognition as one of the most complete, senior-friendly carbohydrates available. Unlike white potatoes that spike blood sugar with little nutritional return, sweet potatoes provide slow-burning complex carbohydrates that fuel your body without overwhelming your insulin response. This matters enormously after 60. Even moderate blood sugar spikes can cause chronic fatigue, blurry vision, and accelerated blood vessel damage. Sweet potatoes help you avoid these problems while providing sustained energy. What makes sweet potatoes exceptional is their beta-carotene content, the orange pigment your body converts to vitamin A. Most seniors are deficient in vitamin A without knowing it. This nutrient supports your immune system, protects your skin, and maintains vision. A 2022 study in Frontiers in Aging found that older adults regularly eating orange vegetables like sweet potatoes had better memory retention, fewer respiratory infections, and lower rates of macular degeneration. Sweet potatoes also contain resistant starch, especially when cooked and cooled. This special starch feeds beneficial gut bacteria, which produce butyrate, a compound that reduces inflammation, strengthens your intestinal barrier, and may reduce colon cancer risk. Seniors with digestive issues often see improvements when replacing refined carbs with cooled sweet potatoes. Additionally, sweet potatoes provide magnesium and potassium, two minerals essential for muscle function and heart rhythm. Both are depleted more easily with age and certain medications. If you experience night cramps or irregular heartbeat, sweet potatoes might help. For maximum benefit, roast them whole with the skin on. Skip marshmallows and sugar. Try cinnamon or turmeric to enhance their anti-inflammatory effects. Sweet potatoes aren't just satisfying, they're strengthening your gut, stabilizing blood sugar, and protecting your brain and vision simultaneously. Number 1. Lentils, the ultimate senior superfood. Lentils top our list as the single most beneficial carbohydrate seniors can eat daily. They're packed with complex starches, soluble fiber, and minerals that repair aging tissues, balance blood sugar, and can reduce chronic disease risk by 30%. Lentils score incredibly low on the glycemic index, causing virtually no blood sugar spike while providing long-lasting energy. This becomes critical as your mitochondria, your cellular energy factories, naturally slow with age. A 2021 British Journal of Nutrition study found that older adults eating lentils 3 times weekly had lower fasting glucose, improved cholesterol ratios, and better insulin sensitivity than non-legume eaters. Crucially, lentils contain prebiotic fiber that feeds your gut microbiome. After 60, gut bacteria diversity drops dramatically, linking to immune dysfunction, brain fog, and joint pain. Lentil fiber helps restore microbial balance, producing anti-inflammatory compounds that protect your intestines. With a stronger gut barrier, you absorb more nutrients, detoxify efficiently, and experience less post-meal bloating and inflammation. Lentils also provide three nutrients most seniors lack: iron for oxygen delivery, folate for brain function and DNA repair, and magnesium for nervous system support and bone density. For women over 60, folate is especially critical for preventing memory decline and protecting heart health. Cook lentils with anti-inflammatory spices like cumin, garlic, or bay leaves. Choose dried over canned to avoid excess sodium. Red lentils cook fastest, while brown and green varieties offer firmer texture for salads. Lentils do everything white bread can't, and more. They're not just fuel, they're medicine for aging bodies. The 4 worst carbohydrates for seniors. Now let's examine the 4 carbohydrates that seniors should avoid, starting with a familiar staple that's secretly harmful. Number 4. White sandwich bread, the hidden sugar spike. White sandwich bread holds nostalgic value for many seniors. We grew up with it: toast at breakfast, sandwiches at lunch, a slice with dinner. But today's white bread is nothing like what our parents ate. Modern white bread uses bleached, ultra-refined flour that digests faster than pure sugar, creating massive glucose spikes within minutes. These spikes matter more after 60 than ever before. A 2021 diabetes care study following 8,000 adults over 60 found that daily white bread consumption increased type 2 diabetes risk by 29% and heart disease risk by 16%. Why? As we age, our pancreas slows, cells become insulin resistant, and blood sugar stays elevated longer. This silent storm damages blood vessels, inflames nerves, and can starve brain cells of energy. White bread provides zero fiber, starving beneficial gut bacteria. When your microbiome weakens, immunity crashes, digestion slows, and inflammation spreads throughout your body. Most white breads also contain hidden sugars, hydrogenated oils, and enriched flours that provide minimal nutrition while feeding disease processes. The solution: switch to 100% sprouted grain or stone, ground whole grain bread with at least 3 grams of fiber per slice. Read labels carefully. Wheat means nothing unless it's the first ingredient, and multigrain often means multiple refined grains. If you want steady energy and disease protection, eliminating white bread might be your most important dietary change. Number 3. Rice cakes, the diet food deception. Rice cakes appear perfect for health-conscious seniors: light, crunchy, low-calorie. But they're among the most misleading carbohydrates for people over 60. With no fat, no fiber, and zero nutrition, rice cakes hit your bloodstream like pure sugar. Your body digests them in minutes, causing sharp glucose spikes followed by crashes. After 60, these spikes increase diabetes, memory loss, and muscle wasting risk. Most rice cakes use puffed white rice with a glycemic index over 80, higher than table sugar. A 2020 Journal of Clinical Endocrinology study found that high glycemic foods, like puffed rice, raised post-meal blood sugar by 200% compared to whole grains in seniors. This spike triggers massive insulin release, but aging cells respond poorly. Blood sugar stays elevated, causing inflammation, oxidative stress, and nerve damage. Rice cakes fail to satisfy hunger because they lack fiber, protein, and fat. You feel hungrier sooner, snack more, and often gain weight despite eating light foods. Flavored varieties contain maltodextrin, artificial sweeteners, and sodium-rich coatings that raise blood pressure and damage gut lining. Even plain rice cakes offer only empty starch that feeds harmful bacteria and promotes bloating. Replace rice cakes with raw almonds or whole grain toast with avocado. These alternatives support blood sugar control, muscle maintenance, and gut health, all critical for healthy aging. Number 2. Packaged breakfast cereals, the morning blood sugar bomb. Those colorful cereal boxes making health claims are deceiving you. Most packaged breakfast cereals are dangerous carbohydrates for seniors, regardless of their whole grain or fortified labels, from cornflakes to honey clusters. Nearly every cereal contains refined grains, hidden sugars, and preservatives, that destroy blood sugar control and long-term health. During processing, grains are stripped of fiber and nutrients, leaving fast-burning starch. When puffed or flaked for crunch, they absorb like pure glucose, forcing your pancreas to dump insulin. After 60, with slower insulin response and resistant cells, this becomes particularly dangerous. Sugar lingers in your bloodstream, feeding inflammation, fatigue, and brain fog. A 2019 Journal of Gerontology study found that adults over 60 eating processed cereal 5 times weekly had 22% higher metabolic syndrome risk, the cluster of symptoms, including high blood pressure, elevated blood sugar, and belly fat. Many cereals contain phosphates and emulsifiers that damage gut lining and deplete calcium and magnesium, leading to weaker bones, muscle cramps, and increased fracture risk. Even whole grain cereals often contain corn syrup, barley malt, or juice concentrate. Sugar by other names. Some pack over 20 grams of sugar per serving. Ditch the boxes. Choose unsweetened Greek yogurt with chia seeds or eggs with real whole grain toast. Packaged cereal might seem convenient, but it's setting you up for blood sugar chaos all day. Number 1. French fries, the ultimate health destroyer. French fries top our dangerous list for good reason. They're not just unhealthy, they're the most dangerous carbohydrate you can eat after 60. These aren't merely high-starch foods. They're deep-fried in inflammatory oils, stripped of fiber, and loaded with salt and preservatives that damage every organ in your aging body. You're not eating vegetables. You're consuming blood sugar bombs soaked in arterial poison. Potatoes already have a high glycemic index. Cut thin and deep-fried in toxic oils at high temperatures, then coated with salt and chemicals, they become metabolically catastrophic. A 2023 nutrition and aging study found that seniors eating fried potatoes twice weekly had 36% higher stroke risk and doubled their chances of insulin resistance and vascular stiffness. French fries destroy gut bacteria through acrylamide, a carcinogen formed when starchy foods are fried at high heat. These compounds weaken your gut barrier, promote inflammation, and block absorption of B12, magnesium, and folate, nutrients your brain and muscles desperately need. The salt content, over 300 milligrams per serving, though nobody eats just one serving, stiffens arteries, raises blood pressure, and overworks kidneys. Combined with the carbohydrate load, you get chronic fatigue, brain fog, swollen ankles, and declining heart function. What makes French fries especially dangerous is their emotional comfort factor. They're often paired with social eating, making them harder to resist. But their toll on metabolism, cognition, and circulation is devastating. If you love potatoes, bake sweet potato wedges with olive oil and herbs. But understand that regular French fry consumption is quietly stealing your energy, clarity, and lifespan. Your carbohydrate choices shape your future. If you're over 60, your body processes carbohydrates differently than it once did. This isn't a minor change, it's a fundamental metabolic shift. Wrong carbohydrates now hit harder, linger longer, and cause more damage than ever before. Fast digesting, fiberless carbohydrates like white bread, rice cakes, cereals, and French fries create internal chaos. They spike blood sugar, exhaust your pancreas, and flood your system with inflammation. Over time, this leads to cognitive decline, muscle weakness, energy instability, and dramatically increased disease risk. But the right carbohydrates, lentils, steel-cut oats, sweet potatoes, and green peas, provide slow-burning fuel, muscle-building nutrients, and gut-healing fibers that can reverse age-related changes. These foods stabilize blood sugar, feed your microbiome, and keep your body repairing rather than breaking down. The truth is simple. Every carbohydrate either accelerates aging or slows it. There's no neutral ground. That's why choosing wisely is one of the most powerful health decisions you can make after 60. You don't need to eliminate all carbohydrates. Just eliminate the ones working against you. Replace them with carbohydrates that support your changing needs, and you'll be amazed how much better you feel. It's never too late for positive changes. Your body has remarkable healing ability when properly nourished. Start by adding one beneficial carbohydrate this week, perhaps steel-cut oats for breakfast or lentil soup for lunch. Then gradually eliminate one harmful carbohydrate. Small, consistent changes create significant health improvements. Thank you for joining us today. Your health matters, and you deserve to feel your best at every age. If you found this helpful, please share with others who might benefit. Leave your questions or experiences in the comments below. We read everything and love hearing from our community. Remember, we're supporting each other toward better health and vibrant aging. Until next time, make wise food choices, and remember that every positive change, however small, steps you toward a healthier, more energetic future. Thank you for watching.